Stand by, team. Hello, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. I'm glad you're here. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in, and boop. And we're live. Hi. Hello, hello, hello. Hold on, everybody. We're getting Twitch on. Wait, one more time. One more. Ay, hi, hi. Hi, okay. Hi, Dabs. Hi, hello, Rosemary. Welcome in. I'm glad you're here. Hi, it's Merry Minute on Yuletime Yums. Guess what we're gonna do today? One's missing. Oh, thank you for the thanks. Thank you for the likes. Okay. Whew, you guys. Well, where's the, here he is. Here he is. Hi, everybody. Welcome in. I'm Sherilyn. Thanks for joining me today. It is a Merry Minute on Yuletime Yums. We're going to make gingerbread men. But first, I've got to tell you about this part. So this entire week, getting ready for a Great American Family to premiere the film Christmas at Mistletoe Manor, I have been baking the recipes that are in the film on our lead character, Alice, played by the beautiful, talented Madeline Coughlin. Alice has a YouTube channel called Yuletime Yums, and she makes 3 recipes in the film Christmas at Mistletoe Manor. She makes gingerbread men cookies. She makes figgy pudding. Oh, you guys, it came out so good. And she makes green bean casserole. Please see the pin on my profile because the Great Green Bean Challenge officially launches tomorrow. We're doing it with the premiere on December 7th. And if that isn't enough razzle dazzle for you, there's actually an award for the best green bean casserole recipe. We have an independent judge, professional chef, who will gather your recipes that you input into the website and then bake them and then taste them and pick who has the greatest green bean challenge. Hey, thank you for the gifts. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That's a big mouthful. And here we go. Shall we get into making our gingerbread man? Notes to all, I will post the recipe after we go live, after we finish this live. Yes, Debs, it is so exciting. And I'm really excited and just honored and humbled to be a part of being able to promote this beautiful holiday family film. It's fun. It's got history. It's got cooking and a love story. And I think you're going to love it too. If you love a holiday film, please check your listings now to make sure you have Great American Film Channel. December 7th is the film premiere, and moi will be hosting a live Zoom room with the cast after the film premieres on December 7th. So you don't want to miss out on any of that. But let's get to what we're here for, and that is baking gingerbread men. Alice, played by Madeline Coughlin, she would say in the film Christmas at Mistletoe Manor, she would say, "It's a Merry Minute on Yuletime Yums." And we would get into the recipe, which, ha 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 ha. You know how the figgy pudding kind of made a monkey out of me? Oh, and yes, I do have a recap of you guys, this is makeup. I am beat. That figgy pudding took me down because I had to stay up until it was done steaming, 8 hours of steaming. I rechecked the time. I was supposed to steam until 11:15, but when you see the recap video and it's on, you'll be like, oh my gosh, 11:05, I took that puppy out. And today I took it out of the mold. I wrapped it. Took a little paste. Oh, I think it needed more brandy, you guys. but it was very delicious. So welcome in everybody. I'm glad you're here on TikTok. Hi YouTubes, Twitch, my friends. Welcome into the kitchen. Let's get started. Jacqueline, thank you for the rose. I appreciate that. Now, I want to take full responsibility and total accountability. Hello, nobody on YouTube. Thanks for joining in. Note to me, note to you. These recipes that I pulled, the figgy pudding, the gingerbread man, these require day ahead prep. So late last night, it's almost 11:30. I'm finally wiping the paint off this barn and getting ready. Oh, the lights are on. I think a cloud went over outside, or maybe it's my angel spreading his wings. I don't know. I want you to know both the figgy pudding, hi Rosemary, and both the gingerbread require day ahead prep. Please, let me do some sign language. Day ahead prep. I finished the figgy pudding late last night. This morning, not quite so early, I got into my gingerbread and I was like, blah, blah, blah. What? Minimum of 3 hours chilling. And the author says in here, she prefers to do hers overnight. Well, y'all made a monkey out of me. Okay, so I made my dough this morning. I have only been chilling it just over an hour, and the recipe says 3 hours minimum. I think that's for firmness and texture. TikTok, I just love you and all your little highs. Twitch and YouTube, would you forgive me a moment? I'm going to go through here and tippy tap a hello and a hi on all of these little nudges that are just right here. Hi, everybody. Thank you for coming in. Elizabeth, welcome. Come on in. Artemis, hi. We're getting ready to bake. I'm glad you're here. Twitch, how you doing, friends? Now, I will post the recipe. Let's get started. I'm going to grab the dough. And honestly, I left it in there like I'm stalling for time, I think. I left it in there until the last possible minute. I have a clean surface here. I have these, by the way, my small town Walmart. They didn't have an individual man. They had this big card. Note to you, if you shop at Walmart too, you could order these off of Amazon, but in my little town, couldn't get it here soon enough. So Christmas stuff. Y'all know I don't have a rolling pin. The only thing I'm concerned about is, do you remember on Tuesday, Daenerys Targaryen? It's really me. Daenerys Targaryen was doing the bread and she got all over her. Well, here we go. Elizabeth, it's a merry minute on Yuletime Yums. I'm glad you're here, Elizabeth, on YouTube. Hello, Twitch. I don't have a official rolling pin, like that really cool wooden kind with the handles. No, maybe for Christmas. I don't know. What I do have, it's not olives. I love to recycle and repurpose and reuse. So my sugar is in here and we're just going to use this to roll it out. Got a little bit of flour. Can everybody see? If you can't see, you tell me. Artemis, a Merry Christmas to you too. Why not celebrate the joy of the holiday today? Might as well. Here we go. We've got this really long ingredients. Blah, blah. It says blah, blah, blah. Page 2. Preheat oven to 350. Done. Line 2 to 3 large baking sheets with parchment paper. Done. Or silicone baking mats if you have it. And then she has a parentheses, always recommended for cookies. Set aside. Remove. This is step number 10, my friends. Step number 10. Remove 1 disc of chilled cookie dough from the refrigerator. Generously flour a work surface, as well as your hands and the rolling pins. Roll it out. Tips for rolling. The dough may crack and be crumbly as you roll. What's helpful is picking it up and rotating it as you go. Let's do it, friends. I got to get the dough. All right, everybody. Girl, I do need I should put my apron on, huh? Okay, okay. I love cookies too. This, you can't wash this, so you're right. I am gonna grab, talk amongst yourself, YouTubes and TikToks and Twitch. I'm gonna grab the dough from the fridge and I'm gonna put my apron on. There is something to discuss. Now, thank you for encouraging me, Rosemary, to put it on, because this is for our premiere night, December 7th, but I liked it so much. I don't think I'll be wearing this hat on December 7th for the film premiere, but the point is, I think it's probably a one and done. If it got washed, it might just fall apart over the head, over the antlers. And thank you, Rosemary. You guys, I did order the Christmassy apron, and I don't know if it was the rainstorm. It just hasn't arrived, but that's okay. Moving on. There was something I said at the end of the sped up time lapse making of the dough. The recipe says to wrap your dough in cling wrap, and I'm here to say I prefer to wrap mine in a Ziploc bag because it's all self-contained. Huzzah! Roll up your sleeves, wash your hands. Been touching the cell phone. Who knows where that's been? Really. I got a sink full of dishes, you guys, because I made the dough first. All right, Twitch, welcome in. YouTube, I'm glad you're here. Hey, everybody. Oh, you have more rain. Debs, you know what? Sometimes I think the Lord just knows more than us. Because, you guys, I was supposed to be at Knott's Berry Farm for the Very Merry Berry Farm grand opening, and it just didn't pull together, which is fine. Pivot, because I'm on the film premiere, but the part of the problem was that the rain, it might just have it closed. So we're going to flour our surface. We are going to flour the jar. I don't have a rolling pin, so let's just go ahead and flour our jar. Spread it around. Can you guys see what I'm doing? Oh, I love the rain, though. Gosh, we need the rain. Hi.
Hi.
We have a visitor.
It's me, your mother. Why don't you drink that tea?
Okay. Oh, actually, let me bring it on over here. This is our dough. The dog just came in. No, she's okay. You guys, I was just brought some tea. What did you have there? Is that my towel? Oh. Oh.
It's clove, ginger, and cinnamon.
Clove, ginger, and cinnamon and honey. Thank you. I have been struggling, living forward with. Ooh, it's pretty. Can you see? Tea time. The smell. Thank you. I have been working my way through, I think it's leftover long COVID from this time last year. Cheers. Oh, wow. Okay, back to cookies. Can you see? Please let me know if you can see. Hi, everybody. Welcome in. Hi, Rez. I'm going to go with, yes, you can see. Okay, let's get to it, Tame. This is the dough. This is the rolling pin. And fasten your seatbelts, YouTube and Twitch. I'm going to nudge you back just a bit. And I hope that opens up. You can see a little. Ooh, girl. You know what I want for Christmas, Debs? I want a kitchen stadium. Yeah. How about that? Like, if you're going to ask big, right? Okay. The instructions were saying that the dough would crumble and crack. Enter Exhibit A. Ooh! Our goal in our time together is to get at least a couple of cookies cut out and baked, and then I'm going to show you the finished product, and then we're going to talk semi-homemade with Sarah Lee and this. Judge me if you need to, but I'd like to remind y'all of that thing from, I think, last season. We listen and we don't judge, okay? Here we go. Keep rolling. Oh my gosh, my tea is so good. And I've been trying to do every possible natural remedy there is to heal up. I'm not sick. I don't have a fever. Ooh! Guys, my dough. I'm going to pinch it together here. We're trying to get to about 1/4 inch. All right, here we go. Ugh, it's really thick. I'm about ready to call it. And I really encourage you, whether you have children or senior citizens, family, more flour. Thank you, Rosemary. I think this is a fun activity that y'all can do. And somebody's going to say, oh, it's so much work. No, the fun is in the fundamentals. All I want for Christmas is a kitchen stadium. A kitchen stadium with a 2-camera setup and a switcher. A kitchen stadium. Okay. Or maybe I should be asking for a rolling pin. Oh, I need a sip of tea. Oh, actually, thank you, Rosemary. It's needed a little more flour. It's rolling out as it's warming up, and it's looking all right. Let's take it to the cutter. Okay. 1, 2, 3, cut. Oh, my doodle. I need a knife. Ooh. That is like my anthem. All I want for Christmas is a kitchen stadium. Ooh. Ooh. And maybe like an audience. I don't know. Live audience. And, ladies and gentlemen, drum roll, please. Meet Bob. Hi, everybody. Do you remember the gingerbread cookies from Shrek? All right, and on. Y'all can be so proud of yourselves right now. Be so proud of yourself. Now, keep the bits. Oh, by the way, this taste is for you. It's good. All I want for Christmas is a kitchen stadium. All right, now let's just cut. Let's just knock them out. 1, 2. Holler at me if you cannot see what I'm doing. What? Oh, bye, Artemis. Bye, Artemis. Have a beautiful day. TikTok and Twitch, say bye to Artemis. He's on YouTube. And he's taken off. He's going to go have a great day. If it gets stuck in there like that, just gently press it out. Boop. Back on the tray. And I'm using a butter knife to shimmy underneath. Hello. What's this one's name? Tell me in the Babs. Babs. Ah. So Jordan calls you Babs, and we'll just call this one Babette. Rob, name a gingerbread man. Name it. Come on. All I want for Christmas is my kitchen stadium. Why I do not play background music. Thank you, Artemis. They also invited you too. Is because the channels, the platforms can be very sensitive about copyright. So I just don't, you know. Thank you very much, Rob. Twitch and YouTube on brand 30, over on TikTok, on brand 30. That's Rob. He has sent you a greeting. All right. I think I can get, I want to try and fill that tray up. Stay tuned. Oh, and then we're going to do this while it bakes. Stay tuned. Keep moving. Drink tea. Let me know in the comments what you're going to name this. What's this one's name? Twitch, what would you name it? What? Let me know in a comment. YouTube. Okay. Onto the tray. Rosemary, you're right about more flour. Everywhere there's lots of flour. What are you going to name it, YouTube? Drop it in the comments. It comes right off. Rob, I've started my own Christmas song. It's called All I Want for Christmas is a Kitchen Stadium. Kitchen Stadium. Name this one TikTok. Okay. Now, I'm going to pinch this piece of dough together. Oh, no. Ugh. More flour. There is raw egg in this, so I guess I shouldn't really be eating too much of the raw dough. Oh, they're so cute. Okay, I enter Exhibit A. I have 8 gingerbread men on parchment paper. That oven has been preheated to 350 degrees into the oven. Note, I have a notoriously hot oven and I put it at 9 minutes. I am going to put all of these dough scraps together. And so technically, we would just, it is a stiff dough. We would just roll this out and begin to cut more. What I would love to switch to is, do all y'all remember the Russian Christmas candy craze of last season? I do. I never knew it was a thing. I liked it. My family is doing our Thanksgiving. I'm in the United States. We're doing our Thanksgiving dinner Sunday. Because I'm traveling for the holiday. So I am going to make, and I'm going to show you right now, and this is super simple. Let's start by rinsing 1 package of fresh cranberries. Ready, set, go. Oh, if you have any, give a quick look. In case you, this one's kind of soft. Oh, okay. It's like when you clean your pinto beans. And cleaned and washed. Now, this is where we're going to take a moment. I have heard around the way. I have a safety pin to simply pop them. Oh, geez, we're going to be here all day, aren't we? All right, whose idea was it to use a safety pin? Should we switch to a fork? To make the Russian holiday Christmas candy or cranberry Christmas candy, all you do is soak them in orange juice and Prosecco. If you need a non-booze recipe, simply use sparkling cider with the orange juice. Now, last year, I felt like the soaking got to them. Anya, Mamochka blog, is like, no, you need to pierce them. Okay. Whoa. Whoa, where's my minion? All right. Oh, maybe it's on the edge. I don't know. Yeah, I know, Rob. I know. Rob, I know you just got here. Thank you so much for coming to visit. I did the dough first because tiny print somewhere on page 2 in the middle. Oh, no. Said chill it for 3 hours. And it was like I finished it at like 11:30 here. So, yeah. Yeah, I got the gingerbreads going. Did everybody mark their calendars December 7th at 7 p.m.? I am part of the Great American Family premiere for the film Christmas at Mistletoe Manor, where lead actress Madeline Coughlin, so beautiful, plays Alice, a YouTuber with a channel called Yuletime Yums, and she makes these recipes. The gingerbread men cookies, the figgy pudding, the green bean casserole, which is tomorrow. I'm pretty excited. I've been with you guys all week, or should I say, you've been with me all week. Thank you guys. I think I'm about done with this. Holy smokes. Shnikes almighty. If you have a faster way to do this, let me know. Thank you, Deb. Let me know. Have I asked you too many questions in a row? Sorry if I have. Oops, my bad. If you would like an invitation from me to the Great Green Bean Casserole Challenge, drop me a message and I will respond quickly with the link to sign up. No, you do not need to make a video. So if you're like, I have the world's greatest green bean casserole recipe, but there's no way I'm going to be on camera. For a moment there, I was just going to start stabbing him. No, just keep doing what you're doing here. Come on, team. We need like a work shanty song. To finish my thought, just DM me here on the channel and I will send you the link so that you too can get started with the Great Green Bean Casserole Challenge. I'm launching it to, that's a weird one. Launching it tomorrow. Now, right now, what's happening? If you just joined us, welcome. Hi, I'm Sherilyn, and I am cooking recipes from the film Christmas at Mistletoe Manor. The lead, Alice, has a YouTube channel called Yuletime Yums. She says it's a merry minute on Yuletime Yums, and she makes gingerbread men cookies. Ours are in the oven right now. I have to say, if you saw the cloud pass over and the lighting changed, I felt like I was in a Marvel movie and like the spaceship went over me. Maybe, maybe not. How about this? I have enough. Ooh. What? What happened in there? Twitch and YouTube, they are making all kinds of jokes over in that TikTok chat. So here we go. I think I finished my thought that if you want to be in on the challenge, you do not have to do a video. You just have to submit your recipe. And our chef is going to make them and then pick the one that's best. Okay, what do you say? Like, that's enough, isn't it? I think I'm tired of this task. Mercy. I'm going to sing my song. All I want, so Santa will hear me. All I want for Christmas is a kitchen stadium. Okay, that's the one thing about stabbing each one lets you find which of them are really, okay, this is a bad idea. Which of them are really bad. I have a couple of softies in here. Oh, do you smell that? Do you smell it? You can smell those cookies cooking. Now, if you didn't hear me, they're supposed to be in the oven for 11 minutes. I know my oven. I put it at 9 minutes, and then I'm going to take a quick peek. I don't want to peek too soon because then it might let out the heat. Is that a thing? Do you make gingerbread houses? Because the recipe that I use can be, oh, you know what that sound means? It's almost time. The recipe to make the gingerbread cookie men can be used to make a house. You would just cut it out in like house shapes, triangles, squares, 2 for the roof, 4 for the house sides, and then all the frost, weird one. I am gonna throw the weird ones out for the birds. Mercy, mercy, mercy. You guys, I think I'm done with this. I am. Okay, well, that big one. Here's a thought, science people. How is the orange juice going to penetrate this one little poke? I don't know. Do you guys have a... Hi, Tina, how are you? One more? Okay, Rob, one more. Tina, I know you're having... Ah, I got a gift. Oh, here we go. That's our cue. Let me turn you guys so you can see what's going on. I hope you had your seatbelt on for that. Okay. Oh my gosh, the smell. Ugh! You like your cookies with a little bird on them, don't you? Ah! Pain is inevitable. Misery is optional. All right, my friends. All right. Let's just assess the situation. Do you remember when I have a notoriously hot oven and I put it in at 9 minutes. Oh, ready your hearts. Thank you, Debs. Twitch and YouTube, Deb says, I do like the little burn on them. Okay. Oh, okay. Let me show you what I've got. I'm going to get a plate. Let me show you what I've got. And I just want to remind you that the fun is in the fundamentals, right? There is more dough, and let me get them. All right. Yes, hi, Robin. I'm glad to see you. Hi, Juanita. You're here just in time to see my burnt gingerbread man. This one isn't burnt as bad. If you can get past the burn flavor, it's pretty good. Dang it. Would you like a taste? Okay, let's look on the bright side. Yes, Deb, we're just going to put some frosting on it because I've got some right here to show you. If you ignore the burnt flavor, the cookie crumb is actually really good, really flavorful. And yes, we could use these for decorations. It's not a complete loss. Oh, Juanita, that figgy pudding. I took a little tiny taste. I'm going to post the recap that I made when I was wrapping it up. I'm going to post it right after the live. This It is a merry minute on Yuletime Yums, and I don't know if Alice in the movie Christmas at Mistletoe Manor goes around burning the cookies. Hi, it's live. How do you know that it's live? Because of stuff like this. Okay, okay, okay. Let's have a little sip of tea here. Shall we do it together? Whew. Do you guys remember I burnt the pita on Tuesday? Oh, tea is good. Let's get to decorating and just have grace, 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 grace. Thank you, Juanita. Which is what and we were in the middle of doing this recipe too. Let's go. Let's pivot. Everybody, fasten your seatbelts and put your tray tables in the upright position. Ready? 1, 2, 3, pivot. And sing it with me. All I want for Christmas is a kitchen stadium. Okay. Whew. I used to love to watch a show on Food Network, and it was called Semi-Homemade with Sarah Lee. And she was married to like a politician, and she was always doing in-home entertaining, and to the point where it would just cost too much to always have it catered. So she'd kind of do it half with like rotisserie chickens and pre-made things and half homemade things, hence the name Semi-Homemade. Now, I am guessing you, like me, we're all busy. We're busy. You could make homemade frosting, powdered sugar, however you want to do it. But when I was at the Walmart trying to find the cookie cutter in the center aisle, not over in the baking stuff, in the center aisle, in the grocery section, there was this kit. So I'm going to bring it up close so you can see it. And normally I'm a do it myself from scratch kind of gal, but there comes a moment where we got to think about our time. So I picked up this little kit. It was like $4. And then this I think was $3. And it's the icing and then all of these decorating pieces. Let me get it open. Please do not bust open and shoot all over the kitchen. Skills. Okay. And here's where you can see it really well. It's got all of these like little decorative like buttons. This is cheese. Okay, here's why I prefer to make it myself. It would be sugar and food coloring. Do you want to know? Do you want to know? I'm going to tell you. It's sugar, water, corn syrup. All right. All right. Once a year, right? I cannot believe I burnt those cookies. Moving on. Moving on. Okay, team. Can you see you cannot see. You know what's happening? You guys can see, right? TikTok? Sorry, Twitch and YouTube. I'll hold it up. What's happening is the dual-headed doesn't have a pivot. That's what's happening. Okay, so we're going to take this charbroiled gingerbread man. Look at that. Okay, we are going to take him, this one, and do you need to warm these first? Instructions. It says drizzle, flood, and swirl. Interesting. Drizzle, flood, and swirl. Turn your treats into masterpieces with Sarah's Bake Shop. Remove the lid, cap and seal. Gently microwave or heat under warm water. Okay, we shall gently microwave, but with the way things have gone so far, here we go. All right. Oh, I don't know. I don't think I should put the lid on it. Here is the red. Hi, Artemis. I'm glad you're back. But Artemis, look what happened. I burn it. I don't know. And I had set my oven at the right temperature. I have a notorious hot oven, and it was in the center. I don't know. I'm just having a doodle, okay? That's what happens. Does this have any metal on it? We'll find out when it explodes, right? Okay, here goes. Into the microwave. I have it on 10 seconds. Oh, Juanita, I'm glad you're here, but you didn't miss anything. I didn't do the figgy pudding live because, yeah, they're going to still be good. I didn't do it live because I got so caught up. Oops. Juanita, I got so caught up in the gingerbread cookie had really small print that said you needed to chill the dough overnight, or you needed to at least 3 hours. And I was barely at 2.5 hours till live time as well. Here we go. All right. Good deal. I just rushed to get the dough ready for the live. And then I did a recap video, and I will tag you when I post it. I haven't posted it yet. This is Bob, and we are going to, oh, you guys, I'm just nervous to open this because I know me that are y'all praying that I'm going to open it and it's going to go. Hail Mary, full of grace, hallowed be thy name. Okay, do you guys want to taste one? I'm going to taste the little golden stuff. It's a little golden. Don't really have flavor. Okay, here we go. We are going to decorate Bob right now. I hope everybody can see. I don't think you really can. Twitch and YouTube. I hope you're praying for me to get a kitchen stadium. And we're going to give him some red boots. What the doodah? Oh. Thank you. Thank you, Juanita. Take the cap all the way off. Oh, it's a gel. That is important information. It is a gel. Did you guys make your own colored frosting as kids? And maybe some mittens? Woo! And a smile. And some green eyes. I will be right with you. I am nervous. I'm going to actually, boop, boop, boop. Here we are. We are cooking with it, my friends. Oh, shoot. Well, it is what it is. And then I so hope you get to do this with your kids and your family. This is awesome. Okay. And these will be like shoelaces. Just like that. All right, team. All right. Let's everybody say hello to Bob. This is our first gingerbread man cookie. I burnt them. And then actually, let's taste the. Okay, it's sweet and has a hint of vanilla. I would, on any given Sunday, has anybody ever holler at me if you've watched that film any given Sunday? So good. Okay. Well, Oh, you just got to take it on a chin, team. Let's have a sip of tea. Rosemary, I'm so glad you told me to put my apron on. The show must go on. Bob says thank you. Thank you, YouTube. Everybody has mentioned hello to Bob. Bob may be burnt. Bob looks good. We know that a way that you can repurpose this burnt cookie is let it dry completely, and then it becomes like a decoration or an ornament somewhere in the house. It's just, I don't know if it's going to be too tasty. If I could close out the gingerbread man cookie section of this video, is that I really encourage you. You know how we always say, like Miss Frizzle, like get messy, take chances, make mistakes, learn from it. Whatever Miss Frizzle says, I absolutely love it. And I just hope that you would do this, even if it's you and your cat and your dog like me, make them, because you could share them with neighbors if they're not burnt, family and friends. This is such a fun activity to do with your children, whether they're adult children or toddlers. Any child at any age could help out in the kitchen. Baby Nix could be mixing that dough, Debs. And I also think that it's just a fun tradition. It's a fun tradition. And normally I would make my own frosting, and it's food coloring, whatever food coloring color you like, and powdered sugar. And you just put a little bit of water in it and whip it until it gets the consistency you want. Thank you, guys. Oh, YouTube and Twitch. Rosemary's on TikTok. She's like, share with your donkeys. Ooh, you guys. Oliver the bull got out last night. Okay. And then I had a herd of donkeys. I had a young herd of Jack and Jenny donkeys. And that's life in the desert. Okay. So yes, Rosemary, I'll finish these and then post a picture when they're done. And I'm going to not roll them so thin, and then I will put them in for less time. And I just have to keep a really tight watch on it. I want to make sure I finish out in the little time we have left. I want to finish out our Russian cranberry candy. We need to put orange juice, and I want to do fresh orange. So let's go ahead and get that. And then we'll open up our Prosecco and coat them, cover them, let them set. I thought I had a cutting board out. Oh, you guys. Let me show you a few more of these cookies. They're all burnt. The edges are burnt, and it just makes me... Yeah, burnt. 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 Dang it. But I encourage you, you do it too. You make some. Life, get messy. Make mistakes. Okay, here we go. Let's get the juice on the berries. This, like I already knew, because I made this last year. I already knew that this has to set a minimum of overnight, and you really want them to, the cranberries to soak in the Prosecco or sparkling cider with the orange juice. You want it at least minimum 24 hours. Okay, here we go. Fresh orange juice. Ready? 1, 2, 3. I think that needs more squeeze. It is officially from today 1 week until Thanksgiving. On TikTok, Chef Liz of the Organic Food Movement, she has been doing daily tasks to get ready to make like a big meal. Rob, just a stabbing board. And so I encourage you, like as I'm making, we're having our family Thanksgiving dinner on Sunday, and I'm actually doing a pork roast. I'm doing all of the Thanksgiving sides. Not this dessert. I will do fresh cranberry relish with orange. I will do the stuffing, gravy, mashed potato, and then they want a pork roast with roasted jalapeno. That's life in the desert. Everything has to have some heat to it. All right, team. Bear with me as I squeeze out a little bit more. Oh, I said it earlier. I just want to mention it again. If you would like to join me with the Great Green Bean Challenge, which is tomorrow, we are finishing out our week together, doing Tuesday at 2 lives all week long, even though it's not Tuesday. I just want to squeeze it with my hands. Can you, pardon me, team. If you don't have to be on video, and if you want the link, please comment or direct message me, or simply go to the website, Yuletime Yums. Yuletime Yums. Yums. You didn't know this was like a fitness show, did you? Yeah. Don't worry about the oh, my antlers are knocking the sign. Don't worry about little bits of orange getting in there. Okay, woo, team. We did it. Now, I guess I'm just a glutton for punishment today. Who's going to open this? Come on. Oh, yes, candy. Yes, candy. The Russian cranberry candy. You soak them. All right, team. Would everybody please put their safety goggles on? I'm a glutton for punishment as I do this live. We're going to go ahead and pull the key down and untwist it. I'm going to hold my thumb on it just in case. Put them on. Put your... Oh. As I understand, you are to twist it. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Oh, that was nothing. I was scared it was going to come shooting out, but here we go, team. Ready? 1, 2, 3, twist. Oh, it's moving. Ooh. Ha-ha! Huzzah! We're supposed to put 2 cups. All of this, yeah, like all my dirty laundry is just hanging out on the internet right now. All of these dirty dishes was the rush job to get the dough ready to go live. Okay. Does anybody want to smell the cork? Prosecco. Oh, you know what's that a live I want to do? So I spent a century as a makeup artist, and back in the day, back in the day, it was true to create like an eyeliner or a mascara effect or eyeshadow. Women back in the day, 1900s would burn a cork. And then when it was burnt, wet the finger, rub on the burn, and then smudge on and call it makeup. Yeah, you're welcome. Okay, Prosecco. Now use what you want. There's 1 cup. Oh! Technically, yeah. Prosecco, you could use sparkling cider. You could use champagne. You could use sparkling wine. The recipe specifically called for Prosecco. Boom. Boom. Can you see? Now, the majority of them were punctured right there. Smells good. It smells citrusy and sweet. We are going to... Did you guys know you will find Jimmy Hoffa's body before you ever find a lid that matches in my kitchen? I said what I said. I'm going to cover this and put this in the refrigerator, and then I will come back and finish it because we will roll those in. I know. Thank you, Anita. We will roll them in powdered sugar, and then we will bake them 200 degrees 2 minutes, 4 minutes. You have a really low heat, because what you're doing is you're baking that powdered sugar onto this, and it makes like a hard shell. And then when you bite into it, it is a hard candy sugar shell with this tart berry and in the hint of the citrus. Yes, they are, Rosemary. It is a big deal. So these need to go in and soak. I'm going to say 2 days. These will be ready on Sunday. So I will definitely finish them in a video for you. Bye, Artemis. You have a great day. I will finish this so that you can see me finish it. And if you're like, Sherilyn, we don't have time for that, it's okay. You could search Russian cranberry candy, powdered sugar cranberry candy, and you will find the recipe. It is so simple. We'll see you next time, Artemis. I'll be live tomorrow, 2 p.m. Arizona. Okay. So what I'm going to do for a lid, sometimes I just shove it in a bag, and I'm going to grab a piece of foil. There is, actually, let me see if it's right here. When Gigi, great grandma, passed, I inherited her set of product called Mr. Lid. Let me just look downstairs, see if I have it. One moment. Nowhere to be found. I bet it's in the back of the refrigerator with like something growing green in it. Mr. Lid, I think you can find them for sale. The plastic tub has the lid attached to it. And her set had to have been like Tupperware, like 20 years old. And there was only 2 tubs left. And I have one of them somewhere. So this Russian cranberry candy, fresh orange juice, yes. You can use concentrate. You can use the jug of stuff you buy at the grocery store, any brand. Your orange juice, Prosecco, fresh cranberries. I stabbed most of them and into the fridge. Now, for science sake, I wanted to show you this because this is how the recipe tells you to actually do it. To make a disc of the gingerbread cookie dough and to wrap it in cling wrap. And I say, why would you wrap it in cling wrap when you could easily put it in a Ziploc baggie? Just like that. Anywho, Damari, hello, gorgeous. Welcome to the live. We made gingerbread cookie men and burnt them. And then I did not make my own homemade frosting because it's been a doodle of a day. So I bought store-bought frosting, and this is Bob Damari. If you'd like to say hello to Bob, he feels like he looks. Oh, if you could see. Juanita, was it you or Rosemary yesterday who said, oh, all those dishes are the sign of deliciousness, because it is quite a mess. And the dog is snoring. Can you hear that? Anywho, if I could just recap it for you and sum all of it up in one moment, please join me on Great American Family Channel, December 7th, the film Christmas at Mistletoe Manor. It's going to premiere worldwide. I don't know if it's worldwide, but okay. December 7th, the film Christmas at Mistletoe Manor is premiering. Moi, will be your host immediately after the December 7th film premiere to host the cast for a meet and greet, ask questions, share recipes, maybe burn something. I don't know. I'd love to have you join me. So please mark your calendars, December 7th. And you're like, well, what time? Bootsy, I live in the desert and we don't do time change. I don't know what time. I think it's 8 Eastern, 7 Central, 6 Arizona, 5 Pacific. Welcome, Robin. Please join me. And this week, I have been having a merry minute on Yuletime Yums, making recipes from the film, like gingerbread men cookies. Thank you guys for letting me know. I can use these as decorations. My wild donkeys can eat these. And that was my recap. The gingerbread men, the recipe and everything, I will post it. And along with how to do your own homemade frosting. The cranberry candy is started. We'll be finishing that by Sunday because I'm making Thanksgiving dinner on Sunday. And then this, I will go ahead and turn my oven down. I'm going to roll this out thicker and finish this. What a day. What a day. Did anybody... Oh, Damari. I have Twitch and YouTube. Damari on TikTok just asked, you have donkeys? Not personally. My friends, the Johnsons in Tennessee, actually have security donkeys for the property. Have no fear, Sean is here. And I have wild burros. My area of Arizona, wild burros, but they are massive herds. I could have 12, I could have 30. And they come through and they drink up the dog's water. And yeah, they are a great protector. They're the best siren that you could have. So on that, I want to say goodbye. You know, we always finish with you, TikTok. But let me say goodbye to you, Twitch. Twitch, thank you so much. I'm brand new to your platform. Gary Vaynerchuk sent me. He's like, you gotta do the IRLs on Twitch. So I am. And I normally do a cooking live. And right now, as you've heard me yada yada, I'm getting ready to host the meet and greet after the film premieres on December 7th. Great American Family Channel. The film is Christmas at Mistletoe Manor. I'm going to wiggle my antlers at you. Thank you for joining me, Twitch. I will see you tomorrow. Bye-bye. Okay, bye, Twitch. Oh, YouTube. Oh, my sweet friends. We always sing you out. You know what to do. Good night, YouTube. Well, it's time to go. Ba-boom, ba-boom. Good night, YouTube. Well, it's time to go. I hate to leave you, but I really must say good night, YouTube. Good night. And I will see you tomorrow because we'll be doing the Great Green Bean Challenge. And I had to do the TikTokers. Okay, I got to move the light. Boop. Bye, YouTube. Mulder.